meeting. It's nice meeting you all over here, and I'll be, assisting you throughout the sessions right now, and I'll be taking your questions as well regarding makeup. So, जो आज हम सीखेंगे will be more toward the nude tone makeup, right? Harry, is it like what we are teaching today? Yeah. So it's more of that nude sort of makeup with a proper skincare that you should do before makeup. So this season is kind of humid, and also people who have a oily skin tends to get this kind of blisters or kind of pimples in their skin. So how do you hide these things if it happens to you, and how will you manage the process and the makeup along with it? I'll be helping you out. Okay. So initially, anything before we start any makeup, we actually go through a process which is called CTM. Okay, that is cleansing, toning, and moisturizing. Okay, so what is cleansing? Cleansing is cleaning your face properly. So right now you can see I have lipstick in my face. I cannot, do makeup with the lipstick or anything on my face. So I have to clean the face. So for that, either you can go for deep cleansing, that can be washing your face through a good face wash according to your face, according to your skin type. Okay. So let me just tell you, there are majorly we categorize skin type into 3 parts. First is the dry skin. So how do you know that you have a dry skin? You have a dry skin जब आप सुबह उठते हो और आपको खिंचा खिंचा सा फील होता है. So you have a dry skin. Okay. Let's next, if you have oily skin, जब आप सुबह उठो आपके face में आपको लग रहा है कि oil है and all that, then you have a oily skin. Okay. Then there is a combination that is dry भी होता है और oily भी होता है. वो कैसे पहचानते हैं? जब आप देखते हो कि मेजरली आपका फेस ड्राई होता है, बट आपका जो टी जोन एरिया है, दिस इज कॉल्ड टी जोन एरिया, वो आपका ड्राई स्वेटी होता है, वहां पे ऑयल आता है, ऑयल प्रोड्यूस होता है. तो दिस इज कॉल्ड कॉम्बिनेशन. और क्या तरीका है हम जान सकते हैं कि हमारा स्किन टाइप क्या है? पहला, बहुत किसी के यहाँ पोर्स दिखता होगा विजिबल. तो जिनके यहाँ पोर्स दिख रहा है वो आप लोग मोस्टली ऑयली स्किन की तरफ होते हो. ठीक है. और जिनके स्किन में कोई पोर्स ज्यादा नहीं है बट फाइन लाइंस दिख रहे होते हैं, दे आर मोर टुवर्ड्स द ड्राई स्किन. ओके. नाउ टॉकिंग अबाउट क्लेंजर्स, तो बेसिकली मैं जिस क्लेंजर को आई लव इज द सेटाफिल क्लेंजर. ओके. सो ये ड्राई स्किन, कॉम्बिनेशन स्किन, ऑयली स्किन सब पे चला जाता है. दिस इज द बेस्ट क्लेंजर दैट यू कैन हैव. Okay, so this is the cleanser you can keep with you and it is really really helpful. Next, मैं आपको थोड़ा affordable range में बता दूं. It is also not that expensive, it is very good, but affordable में you can always go for a Biotique का cleanser. Is it visible? Yeah. So Biotique का cleanser है, ये affordable range में है. ये mostly मैं dry skin वालों को ज्यादा suggest करती हूँ because it has a creamy texture. Again, आपको मैं समझाती हूँ कैसे आप समझोगे. सी, दिस इज मोर ओवर अ क्रीम टेक्सचर. यू कैन सी द टेक्सचर. आप देखो ये थोड़ा क्रीमी है. ओके. सो ये उनपे ज्यादा अच्छा रहेगा जिनका स्किन ड्राई है. दे वुड गेट मोर बेनिफिट फ्रॉम दैट. ठीक है. बट जिनकी स्किन ऑयली है उनपे हम और क्रीम लगाएंगे तो वो और ज्यादा ऑयली हो जाएगी. राइट. सो फॉर देम वी यूज दिस काइंड ऑफ क्लेंजर जो थोड़ा जेल बेस्ड हो, वाटर बेस्ड हो. ठीक है. इससे सफाई भी हो जाएगी आपकी स्किन की और एक्स्ट्रा ऑयल नहीं रहेगा. ठीक है. सो दिस इज हाउ इट इज. सो बेसिकली बट द सेटाफिल है, इट इज अ मैजिक क्लेंजर. आप चाहे ड्राई स्किन हो, चाहे ऑयली स्किन हो, चाहे कॉम्बिनेशन हो, यू कैन ऑलवेज गो फॉर सेटाफिल. सो दिस इज अ डीप क्लेंजिंग प्रोसेस. नाउ आई टॉक अबाउट नेक्स्ट डीप क्लेंजिंग प्रोसेस में होता है एक्सफोलिएट करना. एक्सफोलिएट करना, आप स्क्रबर लेके एक्सफोलिएट करते हो, दैट्स अप टू यू. यू कैन डू दैट. सो दैट इज अगेन वीक में 2 बार करो, उससे ज्यादा एक्सफोलिएट नहीं करना चाहिए, अदरवाइज स्किन में प्रॉब्लम्स होती हैं. नाउ वी हैव केमिकल पीलिंग्स एज वेल. सो मेडिकल कॉस्मेटिक साइंस हैव एडवांस्ड अ लॉट. सो कॉस्मेटिक पीलिंग्स भी होती है जिसमें पीलिंग्स आती हैं. देयर आर वेरी various minimalistic or original, there are a lot of brands which are producing these kinds of product that will really help you achieving that flawless skin. ओके, सो आप वो भी कर सकते हो. अभी हम लोग रेगुलर क्लीनिंग की बात करते हैं, तो वी टेक अ वेट पाइप जो हम मोस्टली रेगुलरली यूज करते हैं, एंड वी जस्ट क्लीन इट. ओके, सो हम इसको प्रॉपरली अपने फेस को क्लीन कर लेंगे. ठीक है, इट जस्ट कम्स आउट. आपका जो भी मेकअप होगा वो विल कम आउट. सो वंस वी क्लीन द फेस, इसके बाद हम, दिस इज क्लेंजिंग, सी दैट आई टोल्ड ना, क्लेंजिंग. क्लेंजिंग के बाद हम जाएंगे टोनिंग पे. टोनिंग क्या होता है, जैसे हमने थोड़ा फेस को क्लीन किया, हमारे जो पोर्स है वो ओपन हो जाते हैं. तो बेसिकली उसको कवर करने के लिए और एक बेस, मॉइस्चराइजर के लिए बेस तैयार करने के लिए भी टोन. सो इधर यू कैन गो फॉर दिस मैक फिक्स प्लस आता है, आप इसको भी यूज कर सकते हो एज अ टोनर. और गुलाब जल इज द बेस्ट, अफोर्डेबल एंड रेडिली अवेलेबल. ठीक है, तो आप गुलाब जल को इधर कॉटन पे ले लो और पैट करो, रब नहीं करना है ऐसे ऐसे. ठीक है, क्योंकि क्लेंस किया है आपने. तो पैट करके, किसी भी चीज को फिल करते हो तो पैट करते हो, राइट. सो आप उसको पैट करोगे, पैट करके आप फिल कर लिया, एंड देन लीव इट टू ड्राई. लेकिन अगर आपके पास स्प्रे बॉटल है, दे आर बेस्ट. सो यू जस्ट स्प्रे योर फेस लाइक दिस एंड वेट. ठीक है, we wait till it dries. Okay, in the meanwhile, if anybody have any question regarding CT, abhi jitna maine bataya, you can just ask, so that till the time my toners get dry. Nothing, I hope it is very clear to everybody. Cool. So anyone? Okay, so it is getting dry. इसको अच्छे से आप ड्राई करा लो, and then what we do, we apply moisturizer. Now मैं एक और चीज यहाँ पे बताऊंगी. मार्केट में दो चीजें अवेलेबल है. सो नॉर्मल मॉइस्चराइजर तो कुछ भी मॉइस्चराइजर होगा, राइट. ये मॉइस्चराइजर है बायोटिक का, देन सेटाफिल का मॉइस्चराइजर है. ठीक है, ऑयली स्किन वालों के लिए आई ऑलवेज रिकमेंड दिस पॉन्ड्स सुपर लाइट जेल मॉइस्चराइजर. दिस इज वेरी वेरी गुड. ठीक है, एंड देन मार्केट में दो चीजें और अवेलेबल है, ऑयल्स एंड सीरम्स. बहुत सुना होगा आप लोगों ने. क्या है ये सब, लाइक हाउ डू वी यूज दैट? सो पहले फेस पे ऑयल क्या होता है, ऑयल मॉइस्चराइजर से थिक होता है. ठीक है, ऑयल जो होते हैं मॉइस्चराइजर से थिक होते हैं. कोई भी तेल अगर आप पकड़ोगे तो आपको देख के समझ में आता है कि ये थिक है, और मॉइस्चराइजर लाइट होते हैं. ठीक है, ये क्या होता है, ये अगेन दिस इज हाइलुरोनिक एसिड सीरम, जो आपके फेस के मॉइस्चर को लॉक करता है. ठीक है, सो दोज हु आर टुवर्ड्स द ड्राई स्किन, दे कैन ऑलवेज यूज दिस. ठीक है, एंड ऑल्सो जिनको अभी सर्दियां आएंगी, मेकअप करने से पहले आप इसको यूज कर सकते हो. दे आर रियली रियली गुड. ठीक है, ऑयली स्किन वाले, आई टेल कि मैं ऑयली स्किन वालों को ऑयल्स अवॉइड करवाती हूँ. अगर आपको रात को स्किन केयर में ऐड करना ऑयल, ठीक है, बट मेकअप से पहले आई डोंट रिकमेंड ऑयलिंग टू ऑयली स्किन पीपल, क्योंकि ऑलरेडी आपके फेस में ऑयल प्रोड्यूस होगा, ऊपर से आप और ऑयल लगाओगे तो आपको पसीना बहुत ज्यादा आएगा, आपका मेकअप खराब होगा. ठीक है, सो व्हाट I'm gonna do is like I'm gonna use this hyaluronic acid on my face, क्योंकि ये मेरे मॉइस्चर को लॉक करेगा. एक और बात, ऐसा नहीं है कि आप ऑयली स्किन हो तो आप मॉइस्चराइजर नहीं लगाओगे. नो मैटर कौन सा स्किन है आपका, कॉम्बिनेशन है, ड्राई है, ठीक है, ऑयली है, आपको मॉइस्चराइजर लगाना ही लगाना है. ओके फाइन. सो अभी मैं कोई भी प्रोडक्ट, ये आपके इंस्टिंक्ट में होना चाहिए कि आप जब भी कोई प्रोडक्ट यूज उठाओ उसको आप शेक करो. ठीक है, उससे प्रोडक्ट एक्टिवेट होता है. ठीक है, नाउ जस्ट अप्लाई इट, क्योंकि ये ऑयली नहीं है, ये सिरम है और ये मेरे मॉइस्चर को लॉक करेगा, मैं इसको यूज कर रही हूँ, ठीक है। नाउ टॉकिंग अबाउट मॉइस्चराइजर, अब मैं मॉइस्चराइजर लगाऊंगी। तो मैंने क्या किया, क्लेंजिंग किया, टोनिंग किया, सेरम यूज किया। अब जिसको जो ऑयल यूज करना चाहते हैं ठंडी में, वो ऑयल यूज करेंगे। उसके बाद हम क्या यूज कर रहे हैं, मॉइस्चराइजर, ठीक है। सो आई एम मोर टुवर्ड द ऑयली स्किन टोन, ऑयली स्किन, सॉरी, ऑयली स्किन टाइप, तो मैं ये यूज करूंगी, ठीक है। अंडर आईज को हमेशा केयर करना है। जब भी आप मॉइस्चराइजर लगाओ, मेक श्योर आप अंडर आईज पे अच्छे से मॉइस्चराइज करो, क्योंकि ये एरिया सबसे ज्यादा ड्राई होता है और बहुत जल्दी होता है, दिस इज द मोस्ट सेंसिटिव। ओके, नाउ मूविंग अहेड, ये करने के बाद वी गिव टाइम। ये नहीं, हड़बड़ाना नहीं है मेकअप में। यू शुड नॉट, नेवर नेवर रश। मेकअप करने में जल्दी कर रहे हैं कि अच्छा मॉइस्चराइजर लगा अब फाउंडेशन लगाते हैं, नहीं। लेट द स्किन सोक, क्योंकि ये आपका बेस है, इसके ऊपर आपका फाउंडेशन लगेगा, ठीक है। सो प्रॉपरली यूज योर हैंड्स। ब्रशेस से मैं मॉइस्चराइजर नहीं रिकमेंड करती हूँ, क्योंकि आपके हाथ से हीट प्रोड्यूस होता है, उससे चीजें जल्दी मेल्ट होती है, ठीक है। तो यूज योर हैंड टू मसाज योर फेस एंड देन अप्लाई एनीथिंग। नाउ माय फेस इज मॉइस्चराइज्ड, इसमें पहले ड्राइनेस था, अब आई कैन फील कि ये प्रॉपर हो चुका है, रेडी हो चुका है। नेक्स्ट स्टेप क्या होता है मेकअप का, इट्स अप टू यू। आप अगर बेस करना पहले चाहते हो या आप आईज पहले करना चाहते हो, ठीक है। देयर इज नो रूल। बहुत लोग आईज पहले करते हैं, फेस बाद में करते हैं। बहुत लोग फेस पहले करते हैं, आईज बाद में करते हैं। व्हाट आई डू, मैं आईज पहले करती हूँ। क्यों? क्योंकि आईज का फॉल आउट गिर सकता है फेस पे। जब आप आई शेडो लगा रहे हो, पूरा फाउंडेशन लगा लिया, आई शेडो किया और गिर गया, तो वो मेरा फाउंडेशन खराब हो गया, राइट। तो मैं पहले आईज करती हूँ। सो आईज करने के लिए आई सजेस्ट यू सम प्रोडक्ट। पहले आईज करने के लिए आई को तैयार करते हैं, उसके लिए हम आई बेस लगाते हैं। तो दिस इज वन ऑफ द आई बेस विच इज वेरी वेरी गुड। NYX का नायका पे आपको मिल जाएगा, आई बेस होता है, ठीक है। दिस इज इन शेड स्किन टोन, ठीक है, शेड है इसका स्किन टोन, ये आई बेस है, ठीक है। नेक्स्ट, जिनको आई बेस नहीं लेना, यू डोंट वांट टू स्पेंड इन आई बेसिस, यू कैन ऑलवेज गो फॉर द कंसीलर्स। फिटमी का कंसीलर्स आता है, फिटमी का कंसीलर है, आप ये यूज कर सकते हो। आपको नीचे बेस तैयार करना है आपको। सो व्हाट आई एम गोना डू इज आई एम गोना यूज अ कंसीलर अभी, क्योंकि ये सबके पास अवेलेबल होता है, तो मैं उसी के हिसाब से करती हूँ। क्योंकि ये मेरा प्रोडक्ट है पर्सनल, तो मैं यूज कर रही हूँ। अगर मुझे किसी और पे यूज करना होता तो मैं इसको निकाल लेती प्लेट पे, ठीक है। आईब्रोज को बचाते हुए आई विल जस्ट, फाइन, ये दिख रहा है आपको, ठीक है। अब मैं क्या करूंगी, इसको सेट करूंगी। मैं ब्रश लूंगी, इस तरीके का कोई राउंड ब्रश। अगर आपके पास ब्रश इस तरह का नहीं है, यू विल यूज ब्यूटी ब्लेंडर्स। दोनों ऑप्शन में बता रही हूँ आपको। ये छोटे ब्यूटी ब्लेंडर्स होते हैं, इसको डैब करोगे, ये गीला नहीं है, आइस के ऊपर गीला प्रोडक्ट नहीं लेके जाएंगे, ठीक है। या फिर दिस वन, तो मैं ब्रश से कंफर्टेबल हूं, मैं ब्रश से इसको पैक कर दूं। माई आईज आर रेडी। अभी क्या होता है, अब जब मैं आई शैडो लगाऊंगी ना तो मेरा एग्जैक्ट कलर आएगा आई शैडो का, ठीक है। वरना अगर मैं आई बेस रेडी नहीं करती ना तो आईज का, आई शैडो का कलर एग्जैक्ट नहीं आता। बहुत बार आप लोग सोचते होंगे कि यार आई शैडो पैलेट में तो ये ग्रीन दिख रहा है, पर मेरी आंखों पे आता है तो ये ग्रीन नहीं हो रहा है। लिपस्टिक के साथ भी ऐसा होता होगा, हम लिपस्टिक खरीदते हैं कुछ अलग टोन का, एंड देन जब हम लगाते हैं तो वो अलग हो जाता है फेस पे। फिर बोलते हो यार दिखने में तो अलग लगता है, तुम्हारे फेस पे तो वो ग्रीन दिख रहा है, यार मेरे फेस पे तो ये अलग ही कलर दिख रहा है। वो क्यों होता है? क्योंकि आपने बेस को रेडी नहीं किया है। एक सबका स्किन टोन अलग होता है, तो मैंने अपना बेस प्रिपेयर कर लिया, ठीक है। अब इसके बाद क्या है, एक कंसेप्ट समझिए आप लोग। इसमें क्या होता है, वी वर लाइक इनटू द थिंग कि दिस इज अ क्रीम प्रोडक्ट, ठीक है। नाउ क्रीम प्रोडक्ट हमेशा हमेशा इट विल बी क्रीज, इट बी क्रीजिंग, दिख रहा है आपको, इट विल मेक क्रीजेस, ठीक है। अब नाउ व्हाट वी हैव टू डू, ये तो क्रीज कर रहा है, एंड नाउ व्हेन वी पुट पाउडर इट विल जस्ट स्टक देयर। सो व्हाट वी डू नाउ, हम एक लूज पाउडर लेते हैं। दिस इज अ पाउडर फ्रॉम आरसीएमए, ठीक है। इसके जगह शुगर का पाउडर रहता है, वी हैव फिट मी पाउडर, व्हाटएवर इज कंफर्टेबल, जो आपको इजीली रेडली अवेलेबल होता है। आई लव दिस पाउडर, दिस लूज पाउडर इज वेरी वेरी गुड, ओके। सो यू कैन यूज दिस पाउडर। सो ऑन दिस क्या करेंगे, वी विल जस्ट टेक अ बिट इन आवर हैंड like this, बहुत कम, you can see the amount, very very less, and I'll just pack it. Now this will not crease, understood? Now this will not crease. This is now packed, this is totally ready, okay. Now next what do we do, I'll be doing, now this is one of the palette that I love, which is into warm tone. This is Jacqueline Hill palette, okay. It's an international brand, it's a very very good palette, little expensive but really really important. It has amazing colors, warm colors, ठीक है। क्योंकि आज हम warm करेंगे, so I'm just showing you warm colors, right? This is how it is. So you can see warm tones, then it's a very warm palette, very good, ठीक है। Now आई मेकअप के पार्ट्स क्या होते हैं, पहले मैं आपको ये समझाती हूँ। Now how it is, this is your outer area, okay, this is your outer area and this is your inner area. जब भी हम मेकअप करेंगे, ये जो एरिया आपको बाहर की साइड दिखता है, दिस इज आउटर कॉर्नर, दिस इज इनर कॉर्नर, दिस इज क्रीज वेर योर आईज फोल्ड, ठीक है। दिस इज योर क्रीज एरिया, एंड दिस एरिया अंडर द ब्राउ, under the eyebrow is your brow bone, okay, and this is called the upper crease, okay. So what we do, we don't go beyond the crease. When we do eye makeup, we don't go beyond the crease, because then you will look like, you know, in short, like if you do with black colors, you look like a panda. So you don't want to look like that, right? So you have to control your colors, right? So now brushes. So there are a lot of brushes, I'll show you. Yeah. So these are some eye brushes, I'll show you. Aapko dikh raha hai? So you see this brush, this is kind of little flat, small fluffy. See, this is little small, chota hai. The fluffiness is small, but iska fluffy dekho ye bada hai, theek hai. This is bigger and this is smaller. So jinki aankheं choti hai, those who have small eyes will work with this kind of brushes, chota wala. जिनकी आंखें बड़ी है वो आउटर कॉर्नर पे दे कैन यूज बिग ब्रशेस. फाइन. पहले मैं इनका ही बता देती हूँ. सो माई आईज इज नॉट दैट बिग, not that small, so I control my things with this small brush. So I'll be using this. एक ब्रश में खाली रखती हूँ. दिस इज माई फ्लफी ब्रश विच इज एम्प्टी. इसमें कोई कलर नहीं है, सो आई कीप इट ताकि मैं ब्लेंड करके कलर कम कर सकूं जहां ज्यादा लग गया हो. क्लियर? सो नाउ I'm going to use, first of all, कोई भी, whenever you do eye makeup, you use a transition color. Okay? Transition colors क्या होते हैं? They give एकदम से आई पे डार्क कलर जाने से पहले भी you give a shadow. Okay? So start with the lighter color and then go for a darker color. मेकअप का एक रूल है जो मैं सबको बताती हूँ, which is less is more. एक बार में ज्यादा करोगे you cannot control it, but अगर कम से शुरू करोगे तो you can control it. Right? कम को ज्यादा कर सकते हैं, ज्यादा को कम नहीं कर सकते. Right? So now I'm going to use this transition color which is close to my skin tone. थोड़ा सा. ठीक है? So I'm going to mix this one and this one. Tap off the excess. ठीक है? And then मैं ये मैंने बड़ा फ्लफी ब्रश से कर रही हूँ क्योंकि ये मुझे ट्रांजिशन करना है, तो ये फैलेगा भी तो मुझे इशू नहीं है. हाँ, अब ऐसा कभी नहीं करना. नेवर डू एक यू जस्ट डू वन आईज देन दूसरे आईज पे जाना है. नेवर, बिकॉज देन यू विल नॉट रिमेम्बर द कलर्स कि मैंने कौन सा कलर किसके साथ मिक्स किया था. राइट? सो गो टुगेदर. जब भी आंखें करो ऑलवेज गो टुगेदर. लाइक after you did this, do this, then pick another color, do here, then do here. Okay? Go simultaneously. अब आपको, can you see the color in my eyes? Give me a thumbs up. Everybody, can you see? Yeah. So you can see there is a transition already made. Now I can put more colors on my eyes, right? So we are playing with brown and neutral today. So I'll go with this kind of color, this. Okay, so let's do it. मैं कलर मिक्स कर रही हूँ. एक ये कलर लिया है और ये थोड़ा सा लाइट है तो इसको भी लिया है. I'm mixing these two. Tap off the excess. ये हमेशा. Remember, don't overboard your eyes. Always tap the excess powder. Now again, outer corner को color करेंगे. Can you see the color building? Thumbs up. Build हो रहा है, दिख रहा है? Yeah. Fine. Now I'll go to this side. Same colors. Dusting of the excess. So if you have noted, मैं brush को I'm holding from the back. Okay? I'm not holding from here. Okay? Why? क्यों? Let's suppose मैं color ले रही हूँ ये वाला. अभी I'm holding it from here. Okay? If I hold it from here and I do this. ठीक है? ये देख. Can you see this? Now. I'm using the same color and I hold it from the back side and see this. Okay? So it's all about pressure. इतना ज़्यादा pressure होता है that it deposits in the same area and it gets patchy. It gets patchy. So when you hold it from the back, you are very, you have a control over your brush एंड फिर आपको जहां जहां ले जाना, आपको इधर डार्क करना है, यू पुट द कलर प्रेशर, इधर करना है, सो इट इज मोर easy, beautiful, easy, as well as pressure भी कम लगता है. Fine. So let's just make this eye equals to this one. Fine. You can see both the outer corner is almost ready. Okay. Give me one moment. Okay. Just a second. Fine. So both my outer corners are ready. Kind of brown in color. If I want to darken it, I will darken it more. Now, just precisely see what I'm going to do. I'm going to hold my brush from back and मैं इसको हल्का हल्का करके just push it forward very lightly अपने crease area पे. You can see very lightly, and the motion is circular. Done. Now I'll take my fluffy brush, the big one, जिससे मैंने transition लिया था. I'll put transition color again, dust it off, and then just blend the color ताकि कोई harshness ना रहे. You don't want harsh lines. Take a fluffy brush and remove the harshness. Okay. Now what we're gonna do next is we take these kind of brushes. You can see ये flat brushes होते हैं. Okay. ऐसा brush लो or either fingers. You can use your fingers. Now जो हम use करेंगे that will be more of shimmer shades. So you can see shimmer shades. ये देखो. ये colors दिख रहे हैं आपको, थोड़ा foily colors, like थोड़ा चमक रहे हैं. Can you see this? Let me show you. See, they're a little shiny, right? So I'm going to use it in my inner corner. Okay. So what I'm going to use, मैं ये color ले रही हूँ हल्का सा and mixing it with the brown. You can see it. दिख रहा है आपको shimmer? Just patting it, not dragging it, just patting it over there. Okay. Now you can see this line, right? यहाँ brown और जहाँ पे ये match कर रहा है. See, there is a line. You can easily see कि हाँ एक brown color आया है और एक shimmer shade आके they have just met somewhere. So ये visible नहीं होना चाहिए. You should not. This should not be visible. So what you want to do? अभी we'll take the brush जिसमें हमने brown shade लिया था. We'll again take a little bit of the color and then we'll just merge it. So there is no color. you can see. Fine. Give me a thumbs up if it is okay. You can understand. Great. Next, moving my eye. The eye is the base of the eye is ready. Now I have to put liners, right? So what I'm gonna do is, where it is a very nude makeup. Okay, so today we are learning the nude makeup. So when it is very nude makeup, we don't put heavy liners. So what we do is we take this kind of angle brushes and we make a smoky liner. Okay, so how we make a smoky liner? हम इसी eyeshadow palette से black color लेंगे. So we'll take a black color, dust it off, and then just now there is type of eyes. सबके अपने अपने type है eyes के. So how do you make that? I'll tell you. See, so there are different type of eyes. So some people have eyes which is very outward. There is no, no skin hanging. So those eyes are called almond eyes. Okay, so you can do a lot of good makeup, and every eyeshadow will be popping out in their eyes. Okay, some people have hooded eyes. The majority of Indian people have hooded eyes. So what is hooded eyes? आपको मेरी आंखें दिख रही है? This is hooded eyes. How it is? मेरे आंखों जब when we keep our eyes normal, we have a skin overlying it over the lid. So this is hooded eye. So don't go with very dark colors in the inner. अगर हम इसको light रखेंगे, that eye will look more beautiful. जिनकी आंखें छोटी है, वो dark colors, you should not use dark colors. Those who have bigger eyes, they can go for darker colors. That will make them look more, aesthetic will look good. That's how it is. Now my liner is almost done because it's a smoky liner and I have just brushed it up. Now I'll not do the lower lid right now. मैं पहले base करूंगी, then I'll move to the lower lids. Now talking about the base, पहले हम करते हैं. Moisturizer हो गया मेरा. It's done. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna primer. I'll suggest you, this is a color bar primer which has silicone. This will really help you. Okay, so to clog, to just minimize your pore. So this is the silicone based primer. दिख रहा है आपको? This is how it is. Okay, so I'm gonna take this and जहाँ see, I have pimple here. So यहाँ पे जैसे मैं base लगाऊंगी, it'll just break out here. Okay, so I'm gonna use here. Just press it. इसको क्रीम की तरह नहीं लगाना. Just press it. So I have primed my face. Now what is the use of primer? So primer basically give you, like putty, जब आप paint करते हो, it's like that only. Its work is like that only. So it just primes your face, give a base to your foundation. That is how it is. Now there are a lot of makeup. जब आप देखते हो, like यार इसका face कितना shiny है. How shiny the face is. So for that, it is stroke creams. There are stroke creams in the market. It is Max stroke cream. नायका के भी है, बहुत सारे stroke creams है. एक stroke cream which is my very favorite is MAC, and the second one is Perenne. So I just love Perenne. Okay, it's okay. and this one. This is my favorite. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just apply this. It will give me a glowy skin. आपको खुद difference दिखेगा. Can you see the shine? There's a shine in the face. See. Okay, this is what stroke cleanser. Now, very important things. Just open your head and learn this. Correction. Now we're going to learn correction. So these are correctors. Okay. Correctors आते हैं market में बहुत colors के. In fact, whenever you see a makeup video, you must be hearing about orange correctors, green correctors, red correctors. What is this? So basically, these blurs your, any pigmentation or any acne spot, जो भी, problematic areas है आपके face में, this blurs it out. Okay, so how it is done? So I'll just tell you. So this is orange corrector. Orange corrector basically darkness को cut करता है. Under eyes में darkness होता है, वो cut करता है. Similarly, this is peach. If you are very fair, your dark circles are little, lighter in shade than who are into a deeper color tone. जो गोरे होते हैं उनका dark circle थोड़ा कम ग्रे होता है. So they can go for peach correctors. Okay. Similarly, purple corrector is used to cut the any veins or something. Green corrector are used to cut the redness. ये तो ऐसे भी orange से छुप जाएगा. But there are few people who have rosacea, जिनके face पे they have redness बहुत ज़्यादा. So for them, there's a green corrector. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do, either you can use correctors or you can use a darker skin tone ka concealer. Okay. I'm just giving you an example. This is a skin age rewind concealer. This is in shade caramel. Okay, you can see the skin shade. This is Bobbi Brown or orange corrector. Okay, ये orange corrector है. ठीक है. Now what I'm gonna do is मैं एक side में I'll show you corrector, एक side में I'll show you concealers. Okay, so don't get confined कि मुझे corrector ही लगाना है या मुझे concealer ही लगाना है. So you learn both the things. I'm gonna take the concealer, corrector, orange corrector. Just covering the darkness. जहां जहां मुझे लगता है मुझे darkness है. The brush I'm here using is Patka 219 brush. My upper lip area become sweaty on makeup and this. At the end, I'll take everything. Remember your question. At the end, I'll take everything. So you can see, मैंने already अपना this side I've covered with orange corrector. Cool? Can you see it? All the problem that I had, I have just covered it. ठीक है? This was a high-end brand. जो afford कर सकते हैं high-end, you can go for this one, Bobbi Brown. Okay? If you can't, this much will cost you around 3,000 rupees. If you don't want, go for this. Same result in some 800 rupees. Okay? So just the forehead area is a little dark. I'll just cover it. Is it fine? You can see? Okay, मैंने already सब कुछ cover कर लिया. Now, I'll take this brush और मैं इसको blur कर दूँ. Fine? Now my face is corrected. अगर मैंने correction नहीं किया होता, if I wouldn't have done the correction, जैसे ही मेरा foundation, this is my foundation, and the moment I would have put it on my face, मेरा foundation gray पड़ जाता. That is called oxidization. Okay, there's one question. Ma'am, how is skin tone? Yeah, I'll just tell you. I'm just coming to foundation. I will explain you that. So, what is oxidization? जो मैंने बोला कि gray पड़ जाता है, तो oxidization कैसे? मतलब what is that, right? So, जैसे ही हम कोई foundation, whatever foundation we use, if it is lighter than your skin tone, the problem in mindset of a lot of people is कि गोला दिखना है. ठीक है? So they pick foundation 4-5 shade lighter. कि lighter foundation if I use, I'll be looking like a fair lady. It's not true. Once you use a foundation which is really, really lighter to your skin tone, you will tend to get darker. बहुत बार you must have heard that you have just got ready and some person have came to you and said, यार तू काली लग रही है. You're just looking more darker. To the makeup is made you look darker. Or when a lot of people go to makeup, तो makeup करके तो और काली लग रहे हो. It's just it happens. You hear this a lot of time. So why it is that? There is no problem with color. The problem is with oxidization. So the face of yours, the makeup of yours has become gray. That is why you look pale. So this is the reason. Now talking about, there's a question asked that how do you understand the skin tone? Okay, so my dear, so before understanding a skin tone, you should understand what is undertone. Okay, so आप लोग सब अपना हाथ उठा लो और यहाँ पे ना अपने veins देख लो. Just check your veins. So if you can see green veins right now, you are more of a warm undertone. If you see purple veins or blue veins, you are more of a cooler undertone. And if you see both the mixtures of the veins, that is blue veins as well as the green veins, you are more towards a neutral undertone. ठीक है? So undertone क्या है? So those who wear gold jewelries and they look good in gold jewelries, you are more toward the yellow tone. So yellow tone जब होता है तो you are more warmer. आप warm undertone के हो. If you were silver jewelries and they look better on you, so you are more towards a cool undertone. So आपको foundation shades वैसे ही choose करना है. You go to a store, you tell that I'm more into a warmer undertone, they'll suggest you warm colors of foundations. वहाँ पे लिखा होगा. You will get to know that there is okay fine. जैसे मैं आपको example बोलती हूँ, you will see blue lines in the foundation. So that is more of जैसे Fit Me के foundation में होता है, you will see blue lines. They are more toward the cool undertones. So you check it like that. Skin tone, it's different. It keeps on changing. गर्मी में we get tan, okay, but undertones never changes. Okay, so just keep it in your mind. So foundation pick करने के लिए you will swatch it. आप यहाँ से foundation लगा के नीचे तक लेकर जाओगे, you'll just dab it. अगर वो आपके स्किन पे पूरी तरह से मर्ज हो गया, दैट इज योर कलर का फाउंडेशन, योर स्किन टोन फाउंडेशन. ओके, if some of you, if you can just give me a thumbs up that you have understood, I'll move ahead. I can't see anyone because most of the videos are off, so help me with it. Like anybody, Prajakta, is it fine? Yeah, fine. Okay. So now just moving toward the foundation now. Okay, thank you. So this is a foundation. I just love this foundation. This is Nars Foundation. Okay, it's a high-end brand again. Talking about affordable brand, very good brand is for the dry skin one, L'Oreal 24 Hours Infallible. Okay, the beautiful foundation. For the oily skin people, use Fit Me or LA Girl. Fit Me, LA Girl. Use that. Very good foundation. Milani even for dry and oily skin is very good. Okay. It's
Milani again.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's Milani. Milani you can find it in Nykaa. Good for both oily skin and dry skin. Then there is L'Oreal 24 Hours Fresh Wear Infallible. Okay. So it is good for the dry skin tone people, dry skin type people. Then there is Fit Me for oily skin, and then LA Girl for both. And the high end, this is Nars. This is again a very good foundation. Now, see this one. Abhi, what we're gonna do is, when we don't understand this, हम क्या करते हैं? बहुत सारा foundation लगा के we just make it. No, what I'm gonna do is, in front of you, I'm just taking one palm. See here, 2 palm, and this will be extra. Only this much foundation for my entire face. Okay. Now you can either take a beauty blender or a brush, whatever you're comfortable with. I use both. Never forget your ear. Always cover it. And your neck. Now this is a wet beauty blender. Okay? This is a wet beauty blender. पहले मैंने इसको पानी में एकदम soak के, we just taken out. You can see water. Okay? It's a wet beauty blender. Then I'll just take a towel and dry it. No water remaining, otherwise it will take off your foundation. Just dry it. Why we make it wet? ताकि ये extra product ना पी जाए. That's the only reason. Otherwise we don't. No water now. Okay? There's no water. Now just light hand I'll dab. See, lot of कितना सारा foundation रह गया. See, I just took 2 pumps in front of you, right? See, so don't take too much of foundation. लेना होगा, we'll take it again. Okay? Now I'm done with my base. Okay? Abhi, I'm done with the basic, the first layer of base. Abhi dekho, my whole face looks similar. There is no shadow, there is no highlighting, nothing. The whole face is same. Okay? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create shadow. For that, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a concealer which is lighter than my skin tone. Now this is Tarte concealers in the shade medium. This is an expensive brand. In the medium range brand, you can go for again Maybelline Age Rewind in the shade medium. Okay? These two concealers I'm done. The first one is Tarte, which is expensive. This is Age Rewind, easily available, pocket friendly product. Okay. Now I'm gonna take this. Take out some product. We will highlight. So I'll just put जहाँ पे light ज़्यादा fall होती है. These are the areas. I'll take my brush and I'll just अब इसको dab करेंगे, drag नहीं करेंगे because it's already have a product beneath it. Just can you see light? Can you see the area getting lighter? That's the basic point. Can you see? This area getting lighter. Now again, I'll take my RCMA powder and I'll set my face. So once you have done with your cream thing, do it with powder. So I'll just pack up. This process is called baking. I'll keep my powder here and let it set for baking. Rest of the face I can set. I don't keep it for a long time because क्या होता है? Then the fine lines जो होते हैं eyes के नीचे वहाँ पे powder stuck हो जाता है. तो this is those lines are more visible. Okay, so I don't keep it for a longer time. So I just put it, make it dry, keep it for some like few seconds or something, and then I'll just dust it off. Is it fine? You can see. Now what I'm going to do is, which is very, very important thing, I'm going to fix my face. Again, taking this MAC Fix Plus and just spraying it away from my face. Either you can do this, or what you can do, you can spray it in your beauty blender and just pat it. So when I came initially, you guys saw pimples, breakouts, you know, dark circles. So is it visible now? Can you see that now? There was a pimple, red pimple over there. Is it not? Is it visible or it is fine?
It's fine, ma'am.
Yeah, it
Fine, ma'am.
Sure. So you have just covered it because we have corrected the thing, right? We used the corrector to hide it. Thank you, Ankita. Yeah. So now I'm going to move next toward contouring. What is contouring? आपको affordable चाहिए. This is again a high-end brand. Affordable, the best contour highlight palette is Wet n Wild, available in Nykaa. Grab it. So this is a palette. You can see darker colors. It is dark, more darker, little light from these two. यहाँ पे जो color है, this is yellow color, banana color. This is pink, and this is some little shiny color. So just, we don't use this to Indian skin tone often, pink one, but these three colors are very, very important. Okay, so how are we going to contour? Contour के लिए, whether you can use this kind of angle brush, जिससे ये यहाँ fit हो जाता है, and you can contour it, right? Or you can use this kind of round brush so that you can blend it. Okay, this is contour. The next good thing, rather than having contouring, is bronzing. कभी नाम सुना है? Bronzer, bronzing. This is bronzer. Now, what is the difference in contouring and bronzer? Anybody? इसमें देखो, it has something called orange tone. इसमें orange सा feel हो रहा है. Yes, you can write thumbs up. Can you see orangish tone? Yeah, fine. This has brown things in it, right? Thumbs up will work for me. Fine. So this thing I can use when I'm going out in a day. This I can use when I'm going out in the evening. Okay. So I'm just going to use this one at this moment. Angle brush here. Colors. और अपने फेस को एक कट दिया. Shadow. We go here, we cover the jawline. जिनका face बहुत छोटा है, never cover your jawlines. Okay, never. Now, those who are looking at me right now, just look at your computer at me right now. Can you see this face little thinner than this face? ये face मोटा लग रहा है इस side और इस side पतला लग रहा है. Give me a thumbs up if you understand that, or somebody write yes. Can you? Okay, so it is creating, yeah, thank you, Ankita. So this is creating a shadow, and that is why this area is looking lighter. You can see there is this area, and यहाँ पे वो नहीं दिख रहा, right? For double chin, I'll just use this and again toward my jawline. Very light. बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं. Very light hand. Just round motion. अच्छा, ये कितने दूर लाना होता है? Till how long you should bring your contour? You look forward till the eye area, outside eye area. That's it. Not more than that. And then on the forehead, जिनका forehead बड़ा है वो forehead को भी cover करेंगे. जिनका forehead बड़ा नहीं है, just leave the forehead. Don't unnecessary contour. If you have small, it is used to make things small. So if you have something small, don't go for it. Now for nose. I'll take this kind of brush for nose. Can you see the nose looking thinner? Now, abhi, there's one thing that is left, which is my eyebrow, eyes, the inner corner of the eyes, the lower part and the inner corner of the eyes, right? It is looking wicked. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna put a very nude or brown kajal, which will go with this look. So I'm using this kajal from Recode, which is brown in color, or you can use a kajal from Nykaa. That will also help. To the outer corner. I'm not dragging the kajal to the inner corner because I have small eyes. Those who have small eyes, keep your kajal toward the outer corner more. Now taking this kind of flat brush, small one, I'm going to use this brown color and put it here. Fine? Can you see this? Is it okay? Now I'm going to take the transition shade जो हमने ऊपर लगाया था and blend it. Okay? Fine? Next. Next, I'm going to do the highlighting. Now, see this palette of highlighter. There are a lot of colors. There are a lot of colors, okay? So, this is something very silver. मैं इसको recommend नहीं करती हूँ. This is gold and this is champagne. अगेन ये थोड़ा सा कम गोल्ड है, ये थोड़ा सा ब्राउन है. ओके, so for Indian skin tones who are very fair, go for this kind of highlighter, this one or this one. But those who are into darker tone or medium to deep tone, this kind of highlighter or this will help you. Okay, so I'm gonna take this shade on my face, the champagne one, and high points को highlight करेंगे. ठीक है, so just a second. मैं पहले हाईलाइट क्यों कर रही हूँ मैं बताती हूँ, क्योंकि मेरे को अंडर आईज भी, लाइक इनर कॉर्नर्स भी मुझे हाईलाइट करना है हल्का सा. And towards the brow bone, these area you have to. What are the high points? Okay, next question. High points are those points where अभी light गिर रहा है. So where are the lights are falling? अभी एक बार blush करके मैं बताती हूँ आप लोगों को कि आपको समझ आएगा properly. So let's just give me a moment. So this is my blush. I'll take deeper tone blushes. This is for fair tone. I'll take this kind of blushes. Mix two blushes. जिनका face chubby है, those who have chubby faces, don't go to inside of your face with blush. Always keep your blush outside. If you have a slimmer face, go inside toward your face with blush. Okay, never go inside toward your face with blush. If you have a chubby face like me, don't go inside. Just keep it outside. It'll give you an angle. Nose पे थोड़ा सा. That's it. Chill. Properly इसको blend कर दो. Now high points. Those who are asking me what are high points, they are those points जहाँ पे आपका light fall कर रहा है. So my light is falling. You can see this area. So we'll just highlight it. I'm just showing you the high points. This is the high point. I'll highlight it. This area जहाँ पे light ज़्यादा fall हो रहा है. This area. This area. Just remember these. Okay, a little bit on this area. यहाँ पे light गिरता है. Can you see now? Can you see? Yeah. Now I'll take a normal brush and just blend everything on my face. Just blend everything on my face properly. And once I'm done, I'll fix it with this. Now, at the end, my favorite thing is eyebrows. I'll do it at the end, very precisely. So for eyebrows, you can go for this kind of eyebrow palette. Okay, where you have colors, or you can definitely go for these kind of brow pomades. This is Milani pomade. Okay, and the next best thing, जिनका बहुत thick brow है, those who have very thick bushy brows, don't apply anything on your eyebrows. Just apply these kind of products. This is brow bro. This is again a formula, like soap like formula. All you have to do is, it comes like this. All you have to do, you just take one of the spoolie, take the product and just apply. जिनके bushy brows है उनकी बात कर रही हूँ, मेरे bushy नहीं है. Those who have thick hairs, just do it like this. Then it'll give you a good texture. But those who don't have bushy brows, just a second. Now this kind of brush for eyebrows. This is one side is pulley, one side is angle. Can you see? Now I'm gonna take brown shade. Always bahar, always fill it from the outside. Don't go directly inside, okay? Always fill it from the outside. Outline. And then bring the product, जब खत्म हो जाए, bring the product inside. In the front, we just stroke it forward, okay? Can you see the difference? Cool. Again from the back side first. Keep it pointed. Bring the color forward very less. और make both the eyebrows look similar. ये नहीं कि एक पतला और एक छोटा, ऐसा नहीं ना. Fine. So both the eyebrows should look fine. Now it might happen कि थोड़ा सा इधर उधर हो गया हो. Maybe the shadow have gone down. So you always conceal it. It's very easy. Take a brush, concealer brush, and conceal it. So take this kind of brush. This kind of brush. Bring your foundation wala plate and just conceal it. No problem. Okay, fine. Now I'm gonna apply lipstick. So right now I'm gonna use, a very nude lipstick, which is this kind of lipstick because I am into more browner shades. So I'm using Maybelline Nude 657 shade number, Nude Nuance. So for self makeup, I don't recommend liners. You just have a control on your hand and do it. Okay. It might have happened with you. You are applying lipstick and it has came down. It can happen. Makeup accidents can happen. So this, for that, again, take your concealer and conceal it. Just say we did the eyebrows, you did do it with your lips. Now I'm gonna give you a very, smart trick. So these days, you must be looking at the TV cameras, and you just must be seeing ki, and everybody have a pouty lips. they have doing something, they have done fillers or something, and they have made the lips very pouty. So how can you make it pouty without doing anything, without injecting anything? I'll give you a tip. So the lipstick that I've applied was dark. Okay. Now take a light lipstick, lighter color lipstick, and just in the middle, dab it. So beach way. You can see a pop-up, right? See, can you see that? Thumbs up. Okay, nice. So yeah, thank you, Sumedha. Fine. So this is done. This is how it is. Your makeup is done. Anything left, let me know. So I hope it is fine. You were clear with it. We can move to with the questions if anybody have. You can unmute yourselves. Any questions regarding makeup? Please go ahead. आप अनम्यूट करके मुझसे पूछ सकते हो जिनको भी कोई क्वेश्चन पूछना है. Thank you. The shade is I kept it. It is Maybelline Nude Nuance 657. Any question, you can just mute and let me know. I'll just answer it.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi.
Ma'am, contour for a slimmer face.
Contour for a slimmer face. For your face? Yeah. See, so if I talk about your face is tall. You know, it's a taller face. So for you, you will never contour your jawline. Okay? Because you already have a slimmer jaw. You don't contour that. You will contour this side of your face, this portion, and in this motion. See, in this area, like this. Because this area is bigger. That's it. No other contouring required for your face. Okay?
Ma'am, excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, my this face area and nose area, it is oily, means like this. This much it is oily. Huh. And here it is dry.
You have a combination skin type. That is I told you, right? The other part of the area is dry, but here you get sweaty.
Huh.
Okay? So what you do when you do the CTM, okay? So you apply moisturizer here and you know just very light. जब हाथ पे खत्म हो जाए ना, then apply moisturizer in the rest of the face. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I think there are some questions in the chat box, Gia, if you could look at that.
Yeah, please, just a second. What are the highlights I have actually answered? Then my upper lip area becomes sweaty on makeup. Any tips for that? Yeah. So anyone whose area becomes sweaty after makeup, what you can do is, I'll just show you. You take a brush, any brush, fluffy brush, take a tissue paper, facial tissue. उसमें दो ply होता है, 2 ply tissue papers होते हैं. So just remove 1 ply, keep it on your face, use a loose powder and over the tissue paper just dab it. Your sweat is gone and your makeup is intact. Anyone else?
हेलो मैम.
Yes.
मैम हम लोग आई शेडो में जब शिमर लगाते हैं शिमर, तो मैम वो ब्रश से पिक नहीं होता है.
तो एक काम करो, आपका या तो जो अगर पिक नहीं हो रहा है तो what you can do is अपने ब्रश को इस तरह से भिगो लो. आपके पास फिक्सिंग स्प्रे होगा, उससे भिगो लो, या फिर नॉर्मल पानी से भी थोड़ा सा पानी लेके उसको भिगो के यू ड्रैग इट, इट विल बी इन योर ब्रश.
Okay, I think Madhu has asked how to select a concealer. She is in office, so she said she couldn't mute. Yeah.
Okay, I just a second. I just told you the concealers are of different shades. So for highlighting, you choose concealer, to two shades lighter to your skin tone. To hide your pigmentation, you will choose two tone darker to your skin tone. This is how you conceal, concealer I use. So two stone, skin tone से एक tone या two tone नीचे जाएंगे, so you can hide your pigmentation. And 3 tone 4 tone नीचे जाओगे तो you can actually do cream contouring.
Okay, I think this brings us to the end. Thank you so much, Jia. Thank you so much.
Welcome. Thank you so much, everyone.
Pleasure having you here. And I am sharing, Instagram details of Jia into the chat box. Make sure you guys follow her and do reach out to her in case you have any further queries. I'm sure she would be more than happy to help. And she also takes personalized sessions. So yeah,
there are a lot of even tutorials as well with minimum products and everything in my page. You can just go and check over there.
Absolutely. So I have shared the details on the chat box. Make sure you guys, have a look and take a screenshot for that matter in case easier to remember. Thank you so much, Jia. I shall take your leave. I'll have to explain some details about talent round too.
Sure. Nice talking to you.